Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the episode 2 of the Yang
The
podcast.
Yinyang podcast. Oh my
Why don't,
goodness. Let's sit down. Let's sit
why don't
down.
we? I was about to say, let's take a
We're
seat.
sitting where we're sitting.
We're sitting.
Okay.
First of all, Merry
Merry
Christmas, Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, and Happy Holidays to those that celebrate
What'd you get for Christmas? Let's talk about Christmas real quick.
Christmas. Well, first of all, how are you feeling, man?
I'm
How are
still
you
feeling
feeling?
jolly. I'm in a jolly spirit. I'm feeling hyped. It
Oh,
is very late for me right now. We're currently recording at like 1 a.m., but that's okay.
oh, it's 5 p.m. for me.
That's
That's
fine.
kind of
That's
a
fine.
skill issue. I feel sick. I don't know if you can tell. I am
Oh
pretty
yeah. Okay.
sick.
So Rovi is sick on this episode. We've got we got Unc over here. We got the little sickie.
You're older than me. Shut up.
Hey.
But yeah, I got sick. Um, I don't know what it is, but hopefully I get better. So yeah. Um, but besides that, what did you get for Christmas actually?
Okay, let's talk about my Christmas haul real quick. I didn't get that much. But that's
Yeah,
because we already celebrated Christmas like
yeah,
a few weeks ago. I
yeah.
got Minecraft Lego.
Oh
Super
shit.
cool. I love Minecraft Lego. I love Lego. I love Minecraft. I
Perfect
got
combo.
like a little bread maker package so I can make my own bread and the dough and like I have all the supplies and all that.
Oh
I
shit.
know, right? Um
Yeah.
and I went out to eat. That's not really a gift, but I ate so good today.
Yeah, I saw that picture, bro. I saw all that meat.
It was so good.
I'm very jealous.
What about you,
Um,
Roby QC?
I, ce- I celebrated a Christmas the night before, the 24th, like that.
Oh yeah,
So I
Christmas
opened
Eve, yeah.
gifts. Yeah, I celebrated. I opened gifts. I got number one a new microphone, my first actually, which is very awesome.
It's peak.
And then I got like blanket. I got new headphones. I got food. Can't go wrong with food.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much it. I got Robux and stuff.
Robux.
Robux.
Today,
And but yeah,
today, today's episode 2. That's crazy.
episode 2.
Oh my goodness. Um No, we got a lot of positive feedback from friends, especially. Thank you guys.
Yeah, yeah,
shout out day ones. Um,
definitely, definitely.
and like they asked us like when is episode 2 coming out? When is episode 2 being recorded? Yada 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 yada. Uh,
Actually, and I like to mention, guys, fellas, friends and foes, I was not expecting to like get so much like support from our friends, like especially our friends
I
from
know,
this
right?
podcast. Like we were just gonna make this podcast to like test the waters and like,
Exactly.
you know, see like where we're at. But here's episode 2.
Episode 2.
And so many more.
Many
To
more,
many
many
more.
more.
Many more, exactly.
Shout out to our day one, Eisen. Eisen, if you're
Oh
watching
yeah.
this, I know he's
We
watching
we
this.
glaze him every we've been glazing
We've
him.
been
Shout out
glazing
Eyes
him
Innovation
so
Duo.
much.
Shout out Eyes Innovation Duo. If you're
Shout out
watching this,
Eisen,
you're a go. I love you.
our goat, our goat. Okay,
My humble go, actually.
humble goat, humble goat.
Humble
Today
go.
we are continuing the Wild West lore.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Part two. Like
part
for part
two, part
two.
two.
This is part two.
Because dude, we spent like an hour talking about like Wild West lore, and that wasn't like even a full lore, like, and we didn't even get into characters that much.
Nope, just an introduction. And we're gonna spend another hour talking about the rest or majority of the events and
Majority,
our lovely SMP.
lovely. Um, we ended off at the Zach's funeral. Zach's funeral.
Oh,
Um, man, fuck that guy.
yeah, if you're watching it, man, fuck you, bro.
Pack it up, gang.
No, no, no,
um,
no.
seriously though, RIP, I guess.
I guess. I guess.
Okay. The next the next event is going to be a big one. We might talk about this for a long while because we have two major events that we're going to talk about like in this episode. They're both
Definitely.
pretty. They both impacted like lore a lot. I feel like to
I
me at
was there.
least.
I was there.
She was there. She was there.
I was there. You were there for one of them, right? The recent one.
I was there for both of them
Well,
technically.
but I mean, yeah.
I hosted the mansion event. That was me. That was me. Glazing myself.
All right, bro.
Ow! Okay.
You okay?
Oh, what we also forgot to mention in the last episode is that at the end of the funeral, or like when the funeral ended, everybody went back to the saloon to just like get a drink and talk. Kind.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people know those like quote unquote after parties in funerals where they just drink and chat. That's kind of like that. Um, and then we have two characters, Penelope and Zam, and they are at each other's throats constantly. They hate each other, and they
Yeah.
tried like they started fighting, and like it got heated and stuff. And
Very.
eventually, the sheriff, Builderman, or quote unquote Builderman, we'll get into that later,
Yeah.
stepped in and was like, if you guys don't stop, I'm gonna have to use force. And he
Oh
accidentally
shit.
killed Penelope, and he fled the scene.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot, that was a big rumor. That's when
The sheriff, by the way.
the
The
sheriff, the
sheriff
sheriff,
that
by the
protected
way,
of our town.
that's when the Ciro Tribune started, um, which is a newspaper in the town that gets written by, we don't know who canonically, but by someone in the server, obviously. Shout out Eyes and Devotion Duo. Uh,
That's what we should do.
um, and Zam also lost one of his eyes during that fight, and
Ouch.
ouch. And
Ouch.
ow.
Go on, go on.
And like I said, Builderman fled the scene, and he was out of town for like I think a week or two before he came back.
Lord have
And
mercy.
yeah, it was very heated. It was crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, two people died. Rest in peace.
Two people. Oh no, one person. One person died. One person just lost their eye.
Should we explain that, or we'll get into it later? But we also need to mention each like character has two lives.
Yes. So we haven't actually figured out the life system yet, because we have some people who would have one life or two lives, but I think what the thing is that when you get born you get two lives. You don't know that you have two lives, obviously. um and some people would, like, before they came here to Kiro, they would have used their first life, and that's why they would only have one life left.
Like the Dream SMP.
N- like I was saying. um so yeah, for example, you have Eye Trapped, who has one life. It could also be because he's from Robloxia or something in his past. I don't know. You have Zeph, who had one life because of his past. Um, who else? I don't know who else has one life. Plug the wiki down below. Um, I don't know
You
anything
have
from the
one
top.
life.
I already talked about that. I literally just said that.
Oh,
Are
oh
you listening?
no! I'm sorry, I zoned out.
Okay, well, plug the wiki. All the information's there. The if people are dead or alive, how many lives they have, the names, the lore, the history, personality, everything. It's all down below.
And soon more to be added. It's still updating.
Yes. It is constantly updating. I actually finished one of my pages yesterday. Did I tell you about that?
Really?
Yeah, I finished Valerian's page, and I added his lore and all that. Like it's officially done. I'm I'm happy with that.
I haven't I haven't touched the wiki.
You have not touched the wiki. That's
I
okay.
have not.
Plug the wiki down below.
Look the wiki.
Okay, let's get into the mansion event, which was hosted on. It was pretty recent, last month, November 2nd. Um, so short summary of how it all began is I have this OC, and she sent invites to everybody in the town, being like, what was the invite? I think it was like, you've been,
There's
oh
like
yeah, like you've been invited to join this year's games. Um, blah 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 blah. We will be
pretty
expecting you
much
at the Fidala mansion at November 2nd. Please show up or something.
1867.
6-7. My dad said 6-7 today. Little shortcut, but I we
Oh, I
were
don't
we
see
were
my
at the
dad.
restaurant, and I was like, we were like splitting like meals, it was like that, those 3-course meals where you would share. Um
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, so it's like 5-5?" And he was like, "Oh, it's like maybe like 6-7, 6-7." I was like,
6,
"No."
7.
Me and my brother looked at him. Yeah, dude, I told my brother. He was like, "Oh my God." Like I put my head in my hands basically.
Yeah. Taking over the world.
But um let's cut that out. Let's bleep that out.
No, no, don't cut.
We are bleeping that out, bro. We are not keeping
No,
that
no,
in.
no. Did it even pick up?
Yes!
What
It
was it?
did! You farted.
I didn't fart.
You smell, bro. Ow! Stop hitting me. I need to eat. Okay, going back to the mansion event. Everyone got invites and they had to RSVP. If they stop
Even
laughing.
me. Even me.
Even Rovi, even
Even
the
me.
people who don't do lore, everyone got an invite. I made sure, even me
Even
myself, because
dude.
I have two
Even Mocha
characters.
like Bear showed up, and they don't do lore.
I mean, Bear does lore,
Majority.
but
Eh,
not much.
I showed up. Me, I showed up, and I even had a fit. I was dripped out.
Everyone had a
Drip.
fit. Go on the wiki,
I
you'll
was
see
soaking.
everyone's event fits. It's very nice, very cool.
Oh God. But question: who
Yes.
hosted this event?
Erante Vidala. She is the owner of the mansion, and
Oh,
what people didn't know is that she's actually like a goddess, and she made them
whoa.
sign these NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, where you just can't share anything about the games with anyone. It's like kind of like a force stopping you to not talk about it, and everything that happened
Well,
has to be kept with you.
we're gonna be sniped down because we are talking about it here on Yinyang podcast.
Well, I didn't sign it, but you did, so good luck
Oh
out there,
fuck.
buddy.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So this mansion is made out of quartz. It has 3 floors technically. You have the basement, the main floor. No, it has 4 floors. Basement, main floor, first floor,
We
second
should.
floor. And there was supposed to be an attic, but I didn't have enough time to build that. And there was also like, I ran out of ideas, man.
That's okay.
It was so big though. I think that's my best build on this SCP. Bless you.
Thank you.
Um, and basically everyone who RSVP'd obviously like showed up, and they were met with a little quote unquote kit in a barrel. Oh yeah, they were guided by Erante's servant called Valerian. Now Valerian is a creaking. He's pretty silent. He didn't say much. He was just letting them follow him and gave them instructions like, I will get Mrs. Vidala, and you guys just look through the kits and sign the NDA, please, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
and he also got like food later on, but blah, 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 blah. Later. So at the beginning of the event, obviously, like I said like a million times, everyone signed the little book, the NDA. I cannot like talk about this. I agree to like blah 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 blah
Mm.
blah blah. Um, and then they were greeted by Errante. Everyone gave her the books and like everyone signed them, obviously, the contract. And then they went inside. They had a bite to eat at the dinner table. It all seemed very normal, like a very normal party. What are you doing?
What?
What are you
Continue,
looking
continue,
at?
continue,
It
continue.
all seemed like a very normal party, like kind of like a masquerade ish. Like they had food, and then they went to the ballroom. Then it came to letting people explore. Now, in this mansion, there is a book of information about basically everyone in
Oh
Kiro,
yeah, very
and
creepy, by the way.
very creepy. And in the basement, there is a map of Kiro, and then all the other residents, like iTrap's house, Green's house, Penelope's house, Zam's house, a lot of houses. We have a lot of houses, bro. But basically, she has them all on a little map. And in that same room, on the opposite side of the wall, were pictures of people, and maybe from their like past or like from vulnerable moments, all that stuff. And obviously, people freaked out. They didn't like this because, I mean, genuinely, I was talking about this with it might have been you or like Song or something. But if I saw that like in real life, I would be freaked the fuck out.
I think any sane person would be. That's like some Bayhopper Butcher shit, bro.
I know, right? Like, who the fuck just has pictures of everyone? Like, oh my god.
And like you don't even know them. You don't even know them, bro. But they know you and your life and your past. And that's even
Yeah, like
creepier.
that's creepy as shit. So obviously people
Oh
got
god.
mad at her and were like, "How'd you get these pictures? How'd you get this information? How do you know this about me?" Blah blah blah. She didn't answer. She didn't answer any of it. She was just like the famous phrase in Wild
Oh,
West.
you know.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
That's what everyone kind of uses when you don't know, but you know.
Oh, like, y- Oh, you know.
So and then people obviously also tried to leave or steal books, but she obviously like she couldn't let them because they signed an NDA. They had to be here for the games. Blah 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 blah. Now
Mhm.
this event, we got a villager in the call, bro.
Go on, go on.
This event was like a mix between lore and just fun because the games, as you would call them, they were just hide and seek between everyone. The seeker would have
Oh.
blindness. The the seeker would have, as I was saying, the seeker would have blindness. They could use hints. Hiders would have little sound effects that they could use. Think of like prop hunt, basically. So it was just all fun and like in between, like if someone died, they would have to wait outside and they would talk with other people. And sorry, I was reading chat. I'm getting distracted. I should turn off my chat. Hold on. There you
Let me
go.
turn mine off too. I'm getting distracted.
Um, but yeah, they what was I saying? Oh yeah,
You were talking about.
they couldn't like go back in until the round was over. And if the seeker won, they got I think it was 5 points. It was a point system. I know that for sure. I kept it in track on this little like notebook. I like it should be somewhere. Maybe I threw it away. I don't know. It was I'm just saying from the hoster itself, it was so stressful to take care of everything at once, bro.
I know.
Like I talked to you about this
I
afterwards. Like
know.
I people kept asking me for like cuz we had the sound effects for like fireworks cuz that's the only kind of thing I could fireworks and potions. That's the only
The splash
things.
potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That
Ray recorded like most of the like he recorded most of these like events
yeah.
for like personal use and like just like look back on. I saw that VOD. Like 10 people were messaging him like at once.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Like the thing is, I had to tend to the seeker. I was spectating around. People want sound effects. I wanted to participate in lore. It was a lot. I also had to switch between accounts at some point because like obviously Valerian couldn't stay the whole time, so I made sure that he was
Yeah.
like gone so that I didn't have to deal with him that much. But he was nice to have around. Very nice introduction of his character. I really like him. No, it was stressful, but I think it was worth it. It was super fun. It was a super fun event. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. People in this scenario, they were given infinite lives, so they canonically like couldn't die from this event. And
Yeah.
they would be there was a seeker, there were hiders, and then there was what I called the nurse. The nurse had the ability to save one person or like give them two lives in like two chances in a round. And I think everyone kind of was the nurse. I'm pretty sure. Like some people had to leave earlier. I know Lils had to leave earlier, and maybe who else? Someone left earlier as well. I don't remember who it was. Oh, Aizen. Aizen took a little break. He was the seeker, and his character like canonically had a little meltdown because Zam is already like hard of hearing and partially blind. And when you get blindness as a seeker, and like all you have to rely on is sound and you're hard of hearing. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was ooh.
Not to toot my own horn, but I had the best hiding spots, but I still
Definitely.
lost.
I mean, you kind of lost because I started to help people at the end because your hiding spots. Rovi was in the walls. Like I'm being so
I
serious.
mean, okay, well, okay, this wasn't cheating. I didn't break any blocks. I didn't place any blocks. I used pearls under
Yeah,
pearls.
and there was nothing in the rules against
Um,
it. She wasn't cheating. That's the thing.
and I didn't break any blocks. I made sure not to break any blocks.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I you help people.
Ouch. I did help people. It's because I felt a little bit bad, but in the end, you were in the top three. It's
Don't
very
remind
good.
me.
Loser trio. Loser trio
Stop!
exists
It's
out of.
not. It's not loser trio. It's final three. Me and Isaac are loser duo.
Oh, right, your loser duo. Yeah, it's the final trio, or yeah, final
Yeah,
trio it was,
get it right.
which exists because it was. The thing is, it was a little difficult because technically it wasn't a tie because at least one of them would have won, but because it would have messed with the lore, I decided we had to make it a tie. And it would be interesting for lore that as well. So it was between Rovi, I Trapped, and dude, Korean only showed up in lore like once.
Fucking hate that guy. I'm sorry. I'm clutching my fist. I hate that guy.
Also, if you recognize any of these names, like we're saying, some people like I said in the last episode, some people are like using YouTubers or like current
Really
hyperfixations
unoriginal.
or like
Really unoriginal.
characters from other places. Like they're just using them in this universe because either they really like it or like what Roby said, or just like in general. So yeah, that's why you
See,
might be like, "Oh, this is so cringe. They're using like characters from other YouTubers." But a lot of people here have like original OCs, and we also just like do our own twist and all that stuff on the characters. So it was between Rovi, I trapped Grian, and what Irante decided to do is someone sent us a joke. I don't know who it was. It might have been Zam, who said we should have hosted a killing game.
It was Zam,
It
most
was
likely
Zam.
Zam.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, Zam decided we should do a killing game, or like suggested it as a joke, and Irante actually really liked that idea. So everyone got their gear out, or like their sword. I think it was no armor, it was just a sword. And you could either run, hide, but one person standing would remain, like the last person. So Green and Rovi took off. I Trapped remained in the ballroom because I think he was like talking to Zam. Zam gave I Trapped a god apple to help survive longer because he admired his dedication for what he wanted. That's too bad though because I Trapped didn't win. Green died first, Rovi died second, and then I Trapped remained. So you would say I Trapped won. But that was the thing.
But
But he didn't, because the twist was the first person to die would win the event, and that was Green.
that's why me and Isaac or Ravi and I chapter loser duo loser.
Loser. Uh, um, but the thing about this event is the person who won could have anything they want for, like anything, like an item, like an extra life, whatever, whatever, whatever. Green Okay, so Green came here because Zam is originally from another universe, and Green was like, he's not supposed to be here, so I should like watch over him and stuff. So Green was like, I want you to guarantee safety from Zam, I mean, for Zam from the Watchers and like other gods. And Aranta was like, okay, stupid wish, but Micah played Grian. He admitted that like they did not know what they wanted to wish for at all, and they just kind of made it up on the spot.
Teach you, Mike. If you're watching this, Mike, I'm gonna teach you.
Okay, man. Okay, okay, okay. Um,
I'm so like
no, I
I'm like
understand.
clenching my teeth in rage, bro. Stupid ass witch. And the fact that Zam didn't even
You know that GIF where it's like Rat clenches fist of rage. Is that
that
you right now?
me.
um, and then the event ended. Everyone, like some people were obviously still angry with Erante, but Erante just let them go home. Ichap was sad, he cried, he was depressed. And a lot of people were just like confused, probably a little bit traumatized, and just like don't like Erante anymore because of the event. Now, here comes the stupid part. Fucking Chance showed up 4 hours late.
Oh yeah, that guy.
4 hours. And you know what he wore? I'm gonna put a picture on screen right now of his stupid Halloween costume where he's like I think it was like a money bill or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Like
You know
holy
who showed up afterwards? Builderman.
hatred.
Builderman showed up.
I mean Builderman, yeah.
Mm.
Builderman. Builderman also showed up, and they were both like, "Yo, yo, yo, are we late? Are you late,
Yeah.
bro? Are you late?" Yes.
Gee.
Okay,
Okay.
a little technical difficulties. I'll have to edit that a little bit, but it's fine.
It's okay.
Um, Basically, Erante had them still sit down at the table. She sat at the head of the table, obviously. Erante. I think Chance sat on the opposite side of the table, and Builderman sat kind of in the middle. And the whole session was just them shit talking Chance and iTrap, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, they were talking about like, oh my god, this guy is so stupid, and like iTrap was so dumb, and then Ronta was like, oh yeah, iTrap nearly won, but like he lost because like blah blah blah, and Bodeman was like, oh my god, that's so funny, and Chance got mad and was like, can you not talk about my friend that way and stuff like that, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, basically.
um, then they had a little drink afterwards in the ballroom. It's a routine. You go inside the mansion, you go have dinner, then you go to the ballroom, and then you're allowed to explore. Now, after the ballroom, after I had a little drink, Errata was like, Chance, you should come see this over here. Let's look at my library. And she brought him to the library, and there were all these books with like him as well, and I Trapped's personal information, and it mentioned how I Trapped was soul tied to Builderman. And Chance was like, this isn't right. And he got angry and got mad and was like, "Where'd you get this information from?" Yada 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 blah 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 blah. And Erante and Bilderman just kind of laughed. I'll be real with you. They were like, stupid. So yeah, and then I think they all departed because Chance was angry or upset. He stole some books as well, or he tried to, and Erante was like, "Can you put my books back?" But like in a very passive aggressive way. She is not nice. She can be nice, but you know. Um, let me think. I'm trying to think. Let me think.
Let me think.
I think that was the end of it, honestly. I think that Isaac and Chance did some lore afterwards that I wasn't a part of because dude, I think by the time the event stopped for me, it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something. I was like, no, I gotta get to bed. I'm pretty sure it was a school night too, bro.
Oh
Lore
my god.
cannot be that serious.
No, it is that serious. It is that
It is that
serious.
serious. It is that serious.
It is, it is.
So that was the mansion event. Dude, we just spent like 20 minutes talking about that, by the way.
Our viewers are asleep, like, and drooling right now. They're asleep. They
Yeah,
fell
they're
asleep
like
to us
they don't know
talking.
what the fuck is going on. Now, in between the mansion event and the season finale was like a little bit of casual lore between like Bilderman and Zeph, Zam and Penelope, Lillian and Zeph, Chance and I like just between a lot of people. Um, I don't know all of the lore out of my head, but hey, if you look at the wiki, some of it is written down. Check out the wiki down below, down below.
Plug in the wiki. Plug in the
Plug the wiki,
wiki.
plug the wiki. What was your honest opinion on the match event? Let's talk about that.
You really want to know?
Yes. Let it out, bro.
I
Let it
wrote
out.
about it before, and I showed you like my book.
You did.
I don't know. I wrote about it. I feel like about the mansion event. I don't know, cause I mean I don't do lore, but my character was there. She felt
Yeah.
she felt like a failure. I would say she felt like a loser. She felt like she felt weak. Like she knew
Yeah.
that she was weak from the start, but this made her feel like weak, like more than ever, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
um she cried. Or I mean like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll just say
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, she cried.
There's something
She
called Rovi's tear that existed from that, and Arante has it.
um
Yeah.
yeah, she picked it up. And
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
I, not to glaze myself, I think that was the best event. like until like I don't know, cause it's a hard pick between the season finale and the mansion event. Because, but then
Mm,
also I might be biased because I didn't actually play in the mansion event, so maybe I'm just glazing myself and being like, oh, it's so good because I made it, you know?
mm. Okay, you want to hear my opinion about the two
Yeah,
events?
yeah, yeah,
So the mansion event, I can't lie, I attended, but the finale, I didn't attend, but I watched,
yeah. You were
and
there.
it's okay. And and dude, like my heart was racing, like actually, like
You
IRL, my
weren't
heart
like,
was
yeah, no,
racing.
yeah, I know. Like I was swaying. We were in call together during the season finale. Maybe we should talk about the season finale first before we start like actually talking about it in like
Talking about
opinions.
the, I'm talking about the mansion
Okay, yeah,
event.
but like you were like we're like sharing opinions about like the
Oh
season
yeah, true.
finale and the mansion. But we I don't know, what do you want to do? We can talk about
Oh
like
wait, you know what,
what?
dude? If you think about it, this is yin yang because you fought in the finale and I fought in the mansion,
Oh
and
shoot.
yeah, you stuck by my side when I fought in the mansion, and I stuck by your side when you fought in the finale.
That's true because I was in spectator when you were fighting and you were in spectator when I was fighting.
I was. Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
god, that's
bro.
great. Yin yang
Yin
crumbs
and
on the floor
yang.
right here, bro.
Hashtag. Oh my god. Well,
Don't break
I'm
the
not breaking the
carpet.
carpets.
we we fixed it. We
But
fixed it.
yeah, my heart was racing. Like my eyes were like they were kind of tearing up. And
Yeah.
obviously my palms were sweating. I was like so locked in, but I still lost. And that goes for like Isaac as well. Imagine
Yeah.
how you felt.
I'm pretty
Loser.
sure Isaac told me he like actually like started tearing up and cried during the
Oh
mansion
my
event.
god.
Like, didn't we all, bro? Like, what is this common
Yeah,
theme? Oh my god.
yeah. But we'll get to the finale later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like the grand
It's
surprise.
like the second half of our video of the
Mm.
podcast.
A podcast.
Really?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
um.
It was
What?
so. Oh, oops.
Dude, you weren't even sleeping like this. You were sleeping
Oh
like
my
how
god, I
this
gotta
bed
turn on
is.
my chat to sit.
Oh yeah, we turned that off.
Ew.
Um. So do we have anything else we want to talk about the mansion, or are we diving
Mm,
into the season finale?
oh, I mean, we can talk about the structure for a little bit. I mean, I don't know.
The
Should we?
structure?
Like, where you built and
Oh
where like
yeah.
I was staying. But the thing is, there's no house there. There's no structure.
No, there's not.
I mean, I plan to. Okay, well, basically,
Whatever.
I had, I had like, I had made like land, terraformed it, and like I was planning, like I had blueprints and stuff, and I was planning to build there for like a really long time. And this dude, this guy goes up on like a big mountain and builds a 4 level mansion. And
Stop.
I'm like, I, I'm like, dude, really? So neighbors in every universe, I guess.
I know, right? No, like imagine like the
Yeah.
floor is like where Rovi wants to build her house, and the table is where I build my mansion, and it's like this massive thing going to the ceiling.
But like, it's big.
It's
Like,
massive. Put a picture on screen, bro.
it's ma- massive.
Now,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
but yeah, no, and Rovi told me that he was like, I recognize this land, and I was like, what? Oh, really? And then we went like a little down like the mountain, and they were like, dude, this is the land I showed you. And I was like, oh, I looked
I know
around
he
the
did it on
crowd.
purpose. I just can't prove it.
I did not. I did not. So yeah, that was a coincidence. And then Rovi had a house there for a little bit, but it's gone now because you didn't like it.
I don't like it.
That's okay. Um,
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. Then I think it's time we dive into the season finale. Like the
Well, what happened?
preparation. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was gonna say like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. The mansion event did not feel like it was last month.
I know, right? It feels like it was months ago.
I know, but it was just like a month and like a half ago.
Yeah.
But I was about to ask like, what happened in between the timeline from the mansion to the finale?
Well, Zeph. Well, okay. First of all, after. No, wait. That's like that all happened this month. Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Like in
Um,
order?
I mean, it doesn't have to be in order. Oh, after the mansion event, Zam, Grian, Chance, and Builderman all broke into the mansion and like try to like steal books or steal pictures. And
Oh yeah.
Valerian was there and was like, "Okay, let's do this routine: eat, ballroom, explore."
Oh wait,
Uh,
wait, wait. Oh wait. We're forgetting one part with Lillian and Enrante.
oh shoot! No, no, no. That was after. Okay, so Z- do you hear that?
What?
There's a fucking wandering trader outside, bro.
Dude, I
Sorry,
can't lie.
guys.
My
I
mom
went
walked
out
in
to
there
kill
multiple
a
times.
wandering trader, but I can still hear it. Whatever. I was going out to kill a wandering trader. Then it was night, and I don't know where the fuck it is now. So if you hear something
Yeah,
like that, just ignore it.
yeah.
So yeah, we Green, Zam, Penelope, not Penelope. What am I on about? Penelope was there later. Okay, we should talk about that a little bit. So they snuck into the mansion because they wanted answers, and they were like, "Why the fuck does this bitch have like books on us and like knows about us and all that stuff?" So they were greeted by Valerian, her servant, because Arante wasn't there. She has other things to do,
Yeah.
and I mean, not she, well, Valerian is a he, sorry. So sorry, man. He, like I said, brought them through the routine, dinner, ballroom, explore, but then, oh, Lucille was also there, and Bear, they came later.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me, it's coming back to me. Wait, back to
Wait.
me? We can't say that, I'll get copyrighted.
No.
Don't
No.
sing it!
Yeah. My singing is so accurate. It'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's a lot of characters that people just don't know about. I think if you're really interested in this and you're not one of our friends,
Check out the
please
wiki. Check out
no
the
like
wiki.
genuinely
Oh,
no like genuinely check out the wiki because everything is on there. Like genuinely, like genuinely, like
but
genuinely.
there's so much reading.
There
Oh my
is,
god.
but you can just go through like the basics of like, oh, who is this character?
Oh
What do they
yeah.
look like? Because not everyone has their like history, personality, all that stuff. Like for example, me, Eisen, Isaac, Micah, and maybe Lils have been working on it actively, but only for our own characters. So everyone else just doesn't have like information about the characters yet. So if you think about it, it's not that much reading.
Yeah, you can edit whatever you want, and that's like you
Yeah.
don't need like permission or anything. You just have to like sign in and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think Eisen has to give you permission so that like no randos can go in and stuff.
That's true.
I don't know. Eisen is the wiki haver. Shout out Eisen, glazing Eisen.
Shout out
We
Eisen.
love you,
Shout out Eisen, the
Eisen.
Russian duo. I love that guy.
But yeah, everything's on the wiki. If you're confused about who's who, just check that out, please, please. So,
Please, hey.
please, man, I need this. So they all went to the mansion, snuck in. Now halfway through, because Valerian kept bothering like people and being like, "Hey, you can't steal that. You should put that back." Because obviously he's a servant. He can't let people steal stuff. Then Zam
Mm,
decided, you know what? I'm gonna take this guy's heart because obviously he's a creaking. So Zam took his
yeah.
heart and Valerian disappeared. like just kind of like
Oh
vanished.
gosh.
And then they had no like issue anymore. Now, while
Oh.
this was all happening, Lucille and Bear noticed it, and they were like, "Can you, bro, like put that back? Like, hello, like." And they kind of just like kept following him around, and I guess not really harassing him, but just like being like, "That's not okay. Like, please put it back. Like, Valeri did nothing, all that stuff." Now, outside at the back of the mansion, Builderman and Chance, they were fighting, getting aggressive with each other, arguing. Chance was mad, and everything was just spiraling in his head. Like, what do you mean this guy has a soul tie with like my friend and stuff? And Builderman was like, "Well, eye trap is pathetic, blah blah blah." And eventually, Penelope also showed up. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But that's later. Sorry, I'm sorry to everyone who's listening. I'm kind of going like from thing to thing to thing. I can't. I'm not good at explaining at all.
It's okay. That's what a podcast is all about.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Basically, at one point they all like kind of. Okay, so Lucille went to Builderman and she was like, "Builderman, Zam took Valerian's heart and like now he's gone and stuff." And Builderman was like, "You did what?" And obviously because Builderman and Erante are kind of like connected and like they're kind of one and the same, but also not because Builderman is the worst person on earth. I
I mean, yeah,
don't like him. Or well, quote unquote
they're both
Builderman.
they're both evil, you know? Like,
Yeah. But one is
so,
misunderstood, the other's just evil.
yeah,
That's the
pure
thing.
evil.
But yeah, so Builderman was like, "I'm gonna need you to put that back," and like pulled out his sword and stuff. And Chance was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You are not gonna kill this guy." And eventually, Chance was like kind of rage baiting Builderman and like being like, "Oh, shoot me! Like you won't do it! Like Zam, go! Like run, bro!" And then Chance got shot in the face and died. Lost his first life.
Chance, man.
Zam ran off. Lucille and Bear followed him, trying to get the heart back, but they eventually lost him. And after everyone was kind of gone and it was only Builderman left, Penelope showed up and Builderman was like, "You and me are going to team up. I want you to kill Zam." And Penelope was like, "Oh,
Oh
I'll do it for
shit.
free." So they became basically like partners in authority, not partners in crime, technically, if you think about it. So they started partnering up, and that kind of just like more lore happened between that place, but I know that the next day or like a day after, Arante visited Zam and was like, "You have something that belongs to me," and he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And Arante,
Oh, I don't know.
what do you mean? And Arante was like, "You have Valerian. I'm gonna need him back, man." And
Oh
Zam kept
shit.
being like stupid and being like, "Oh, what if I don't give him back?" And then Zam lost his first life to a godless because he was being stupid. Sorry, Zam.
Everyone's just
Love
being
you.
dumb.
Everyone, dude, everyone during that time was just being stupid, absolutely dumb. Oh, and then we got fucking Lillian over
Oh my
here.
god.
She snuck into the mansion as well and started burning everyone's pictures and being like, "This is so creepy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is not normal. Like, people shouldn't be paranoid about this." And Aranta was like, "Lillian, please calm down. I understand you're frustrated." And Lillian was like, "No, um,
Boy, did
nah."
that get her somewhere.
Ooh, she ended up in Limbo, which canonically would be just her reliving all of her worst memories over and over and over and not
I
being
thought it
able
was
to.
like purgatory.
Yeah, it is like purgatory basically. She's stuck somewhere. She's not here in Kiro. She was basically missing and
The limbo, like the dream SMP. Right?
So,
Okay.
anyways, she relived like her whole life. Go read Lillian lore if it's on the wiki. But long story short, she has an abusive ex. She had a miscarriage. Um, and she basically relived all those years in the time span of a week. And when she was finally let flee, when she, cut that out, cut that out.
Really? Stop, no.
When she was finally set free after she apologized, um, she talked. Oh wait, I forgot. Before she got put into limbo, Zeph told her she was leaving.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Zeph told her he was leaving, and she was like, "Oh, like when?" And he was like, "Oh, like soon." And that's when she left. That they had a little fallout because before she left, he told her that, and then she went to limbo. But to him, it seemed like she just left because she was upset at him. They pain me. They hurt
Oh
me.
my god, bro.
Yeah. So Zeph and Lillian's friendship got a little wobbly after that, and he was like, "Well, you always lie to me, like, don't you? Like, you try and make me feel good and make everyone feel good, and you like try and please people, but like, you need to think of yourself for once. Like, be honest with me." But Lillian couldn't talk about the limbo because guess what? Errante stopped her. Oh, I'm losing it, bro.
It's
Sorry, it's nearly 2 a.m. to everyone watching.
not too bad for me.
But yeah, I think that's all the things I know about what happened between the mansion and um like the final season. Oh, I think there were also some Builderman and Zeph lore. Not that much because we did a lot during house arrest already. But
Yeah.
Builderman, like the last lore we did together before the season finale, was basically Builderman being like telling Seth to die, basically, in a sense. I can't say much because it will get taken down, but Builderman was
Yeah.
so evil. My jaw literally dropped when I read that message, and Isaac apologized afterwards. He was like, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, "No, it's fine. Oh,
It's it's nice.
it's so nice."
I think I would cry if I got told that.
Dude, my heart like
Um,
sunk. I was like, "Oh, oh." Laura's that
Yeah.
serious, guys. But yeah, I think
Unfortunately, it
that's
is.
obviously more happened in between. But oh, Sam. I mean, Penelope tried to assassinate Sam, and I think she got thrown down a cliff or something, and she passed out.
Oh,
Um, and then I Trap brought her to the saloon where Zeph was bartending. Um, and I think they kind of like Zam and Penelope fought because Zam was staying at the saloon. And then you also had the team up between Chance, Zeph, and Zam, which happened one day before the event, and that lore was literally just us rage baiting Chance. Chance was trying to like make a
yeah.
plan and be like, "Oh, we can defeat him like this or like that." They were not listening, bro.
Yeah.
Zeph was drinking away, and Zam just started stealing stuff and left. And they like Steph and Chance argued, and yeah,
Yeah.
so that was a lot happened in between. Like there, I'm trying to. The thing is, I'm having such big memory gaps. I only remember like the big events that like
Yeah.
but that's because they were massive events. So obviously they're gonna be remembered more.
Did you just say?
No. Now, I think we should start talking about the season finale, bro. I think it's time.
Okay. Let's talk about like the preparation. Like, okay, like when we first heard about it, the preparation, and then like the
The
day
event,
of.
yeah. So basically, Isaac hosted an event about Builderman, aka some other entity that we'll get into later.
Yeah.
And Isaac and Micah and Eisen, they they're like a trio, and so Eisen and Micah know more things than we do sometimes, and they were like, "We are so cooked," and that's when I started stressing. um, we eventually found out that we had to fight Isaac, but he would have buffs and all that stuff. He would have like, oh my god, if we didn't know that information, we would probably be cooked, I think. But the lore session of it was basically that we've been sleeping bad, we've been having nightmares, and we don't know why. And one day, while we're asleep, we all wake up in this big room together, like everyone who attended the event is in this dream world, and we'll get into the rest later, but that's kind of like the general idea. Now, the preparation for the fight was so there was so much adrenaline, it was crazy. Like I could feel it in my bones. Rovi felt it in his bones.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. We
I would like to mention this guy. Can I mention what happened to you like IRL?
yeah, you could tell that it's okay.
This guy was having nightmares about a video game event.
I was so stressed, okay?
I was there every second but of it. I was stressed too, but not really stressed because I wasn't gonna fight.
Yeah, Rovi
um,
was like, I am
it's my
not
fault.
joining this event.
Yeah, I did help. I helped a lot.
Yeah,
I think.
Rovi helped a lot with preparing. I'm so eternally grateful. Even though I don't think I used like 90% of your stuff, it's the thought that counts. And we had so much fun like preparing in general. So
It's
that's what I
the
liked about
I
that.
had a good time. Ray was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank." Sorry.
Exactly, exactly. I was like that. I was like that.
Dude, every
Um,
single time I get up to open my chat. Sorry.
I just unmuted my chat. I'll be real. Like when
Okay.
I laid down to sleep.
Well, I closed it.
But yeah, basically, um, me, Eisen, Micah, Isaac, all four of us, like me and Eisen specifically, we would PvP practice a lot, and Eisen was like, "You got this," and I thought he was glazing me. Um, then we had Rovi, who brewed potions. He fucking got golden apples. Me and Rovi
Oh
raided.
yeah.
Me and Rovi raided so many trial chambers for god apples. It was crazy. We fought so many raids for totems. We
Not to toot my own horn, but can I can I mention like what I prepared?
yeah, yeah,
So I basically had a shulker of each item, which sucks because it was like a shulker, so it's gonna take up a lot of room.
yeah.
But I color coded, and
Yes.
I had like a full shulker of each each potion that you needed for like PvP, like slow fall, swiftness, fire res, jump, like pretty much anything, right? Um, and then I also had like full of totems as well, and
Yeah.
um. I tried to get a full shulker of like other stuff, but I just couldn't because I was so tired.
Yeah, no, that's
But
understandable.
I also got like 10 bottles of like
Mm,
like
mm,
10 XP bottles and
10 XP
six
bottles? You mean
stacks
10 stacks?
10 stacks of XP bottles and 6 stacks of golden apples. I think,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
helped. I helped. It's the least I
Um,
can do. I helped.
for this event, I made a gold farm because someone asked me to do. Killed the joy out of me. Was it worth it? Well, yes. But holy crap. Oh my goodness. All the joy was sucked out of my life. Genuinely. Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun preparing for the event. Like I said, like we talked about this, but it made the server more active. It made
Well,
like
definitely.
people show up. It gave us an excuse to do something, you know?
Yeah. And can I also like mention one more thing?
Yeah, yeah.
At first, when I first heard the news about like, so do you know that one chart you sent where it was like, "Where we got it, we're so cooked, oh we're so
Yes,
fucked."
I'll put it on the screen.
That was basically like like a whole roller
That's how
coaster
we
of
felt.
emotions. We would be up and then we would be down, but I felt like, dude, the event literally grew on me so much because at
I
first when
know.
I first got the news. I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be like a lore event, right? Like nothing
Yeah.
special. Then like hints were dropped, and since we had limitations to our knowledge, we assumed like the worst,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, fuck, we're gonna die. So
Yeah.
um, and then I'm like it literally grew on me, like it grew on me like a tumor, right? Um,
Exactly. Yeah.
and and
Yo, hello, yo, hello. Intermission time. Rovi is dead.
sorry, sorry. It's because I'm so
It's okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Just cut like, bro. You're gonna have to edit this podcast so much
It's
and like
okay.
cut out like pieces. I'm sorry. Um, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm not home alone right now.
It's okay. It's
So,
okay.
but yes, bro. Like, it was worth it. I mean, would you say it was it worth it in the end?
I think it was worth it because like it eased my worries definitely knowing that I had at least like your support and like a lot of other people like I was like, okay, Lils, be my body, Song, be my body, Eisen, be my body. I needed people to
Yeah.
body block me, bro. Because Isaac told me he was going to target me, and I was like, we are so cooked.
You are so good, bro. What do you mean we?
You're right. Now we twin, we.
Sorry.
But I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it gave me a reason to be active, and like in general, it was really lovely. I liked it.
Yeah.
We can talk about. Do you have anything else to say?
Of let me think. Let me think. There were some rules allowed in the finale, like no pearls, no explosives, no like chorus fruit, no any of that, right?
Mhm.
I genuinely thought it was a trap. Like we were just gonna like get our shit rocked and like
Yeah.
we all died and stuff.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I understand that. That's understandable. The thing is, I already had gone
yeah,
kind of a spoiler because of the lore I did with Isaac as Erante, so I knew the place that we were at and like we were going to.
I also got a spoiler, but
You
shh,
did, but that was like the day of.
was it?
Yeah, you logged onto my account and you
Oh,
accidentally
oh yeah,
joined on the
oh
thing in the room.
yeah. Oops.
But yeah, let's talk about the season finale. For real, for real.
Okay,
Let me.
okay. Stop.
Okay, talking about the actual season finale. Now, like I said before, we canonically were having bad dreams and like couldn't sleep, and eventually one time we fell asleep like for like first time in a while, but we woke up in a dream world with everyone else. We had Lillian, we had Sam, we had Penelope, Mocha was there, Tommy was there. Tommy, that surprised me honestly because Tommy
Yeah,
was had like becoming active because of school and all that stuff. But I'm really glad he was there. That was nice.
I'm not.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Then we had who else? I mean, obviously Isaac was there. I was there. You were there
You were
as
there.
you were there as Erante because Rovi over here was my little backup because I couldn't be on two accounts at
I was your.
once.
I was your eye. I was the eye.
Exactly. Erante was just watching the event happen, and whoever saw her in the dream world, I saw you in the dream world. Like before we got teleported to like the thing.
Yeah.
I think someone else might
I
have
was the
also.
I was the eye from above.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, it was talking about like, oh, you're here. Like Isaac made like a little narration at the start where it was basically the real Builderman talking, and
Yeah.
sorry, Lil's going to bed. I said good night. It was the real Builderman talking. He was like, "Oh, you're here. Let me try and see if I can get through to you," or like, whatever it was. I don't. I'm trying to jiggle my mind, jiggle my mind.
Really?
I'm cutting that out, bro.
We're cutting so much stuff out.
I know. Um, and Builderman was like, "Oh my God, finally people! I can hear you guys. Just give me a second." And he asked about like where we came from and all that stuff, and we were like, "But you're our sheriff, bro. Like, fuck you. Like, what is this trick?" And then Builderman was like, "What? I've never met you guys before. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, has it taken my disguise or like my form?" And it was like, "Bro, you are Builderman." And it was this whole back
Yeah.
and forth, and eventually Builderman was like, "Hold on, let me see if I can try and teleport you to another dream world, so we can maybe have better contact and I can help you guys escape." Then someone else barged in and was like, "Let me do that for you," or something. But it wasn't Builderman. It was someone evil called Hatred.
What the frick?
Now, we were teleported to a room with a nether portal in it, and it had two options: continue or go home. Now, we debated for a little bit, but eventually Hatred was like, "Let me help you with that," and removed the go home button, and all we could do was go through the portal and see what was on the other side.
Yeah.
Now, we went through the portal and we were met with not Hatred or not Builderman either, but I trapped, bro. He was coming down from the balcony, and Chance was like, "Oh my God, I trapped! Like it's been so long. Like, are you okay? Like, blah blah blah." And Zam and Zeph were like, "He has a tail. That's not I trapped. That is someone else. That is Builderman or Hatred or whatever his fucking name is." And Chance was like, "Bro, shut up. Like this is my friend. Like, can you guys stop talking?" And then eventually it was like, "Okay, I'm getting tired of this," Hatred said. And Hatred turned back into his original self. And, or like, not into
Oh
original
shit.
self. It was like a version of Builderman still, but like more reddish and evil and,
Possessed.
yeah, basically. Showing his like true form more. And Chance was like, "What?" Because like Chance also got like hit with a sword really fucking badly. Ouch! And then, well, the fight officially started. But the thing is, Penelope was working with Builderman, and we
Ooh.
we if we go, we talked about that a little bit before. But Penelope has had a big hatred towards Zam, so big. So she was like, "I'm gonna take Zam, you take the rest." And Builderman was, I keep saying Builderman, it's a habit. But hatred was like, "Okay, bet." And so they fought and they fought, and eventually Zam died.
Penelope, you go left. Builderman,
Stop.
you go right. And I trapped, you would just be I trapped.
Stop. Um, but no, Zam died first by Penelope's hands, and Penelope was like, "I killed him! Oh my goodness, I did it!" And Zeph had some respect for Zam, and also Penelope was on the other, like on the opposite team. So hearing that someone died, he killed Penelope with his mace, with his weapon.
Yeah.
Um,
As anyone would, right? It's
as
like an
Yeah.
enemy, and that's like your first survival
Yeah.
instinct.
Yeah.
So
So he killed Penelope, and so Penelope and Zam died in the cathedral. I don't know how to
a
say that.
castle,
It's like this big church thing basically. Looks like it. It's a
like
big
a
building.
church.
Not church,
It's
like
like
a
a
big
palace.
building, like a big. Also, during this whole fight, Chance walked off to explore. He did not do anything, bro. Pack it
Yeah.
up, bro. Like what are you even doing?
Door's right there, bro.
Technical difficulties have started
So
appearing again, but
Hatred got killed by Zeph's own hands.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I killed him. I killed him.
basically.
Basically.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
and then hatred went. Hatred. Okay, let's go into this real quick. Hatred is an entity that belongs in this sword. I don't know if anyone has ever played Block Tales or like I don't know what other game it was, but hatred is an entity, and it's the only thing it feels is hatred, and it disguised itself as Builderman, as an older version of Builderman, and caused Builderman to be like kept away in this dream world so that Builderman couldn't interfere. And hatred kind of took over the role and decided and tried to like play it off and like just fuck with people and like mess everything up and kill people and just you know be a bad, be a very evil. I wouldn't say person because he's not a person,
Yeah.
but just a very bad thing to the town. Now
I thought
hatred.
that hatred was.
Yeah, go on.
Wait, what?
I was gonna keep talking about
Oh,
like everything.
I thought that I thought that hatred was based off of the entity I am from I have no mouth and I must scream.
I think it might also be based off of that a little bit because I remember there was this chart that we filled in like like when we were doing lore threads.
Yeah,
And Isaac covered up his favorite book, like quote unquote Builderman's favorite book, and it was that book.
yeah,
He
yeah.
told me it was that book. So it could be a little reference. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? But yeah, hatred died, or like not died, but just like went dormant again because Builderman was set free and everyone was injured, obviously. And Chance and Zeph had a little back and forth because Zeph was like, "You did nothing. You all you did was like walk around, blah blah blah." And Rantai also appeared for a little bit, but not much. She just kind of like observed a lot of the fight and a lot of it, and then
Yeah,
disappeared. Now,
yeah,
then they kind of explored the category more because obviously Chance had found stuff, and there were pictures of people, like I'm pretty sure it was of I Trapped sleeping. There was Zeph. I don't even know what else. There were just pictures of people, and there were
most of them were eye trapped.
yeah probably like a lot of I Trapped,
Uh-huh.
and you had some books. I think it was like a letter that hatred had sent to I Trapped, being like, "Oh, you're so pathetic," blah blah blah, all that stuff. There's probably more, but I'm pretty sure Chance like stole it. So, Chance, can I have that back, man? Can we have that back?
Yeah,
Yo, yo, yo. But yeah, then Bill and was like, okay, I'm gonna teleport you all back to my house and bandage you guys up and like help you guys. And so that was kind of the end of the event. Zeph left the day after, but that's for later. And
yeah,
Lillian lost her first life on Bilderman's tower. She jumped because it was
yeah,
everything just was too much for her, and yeah, no, Yeah.
Rip in peace.
I mean, she's still alive, so not
But
yet.
still,
Yeah.
what?
And I think maybe Chance and the real Borderman had some lore that they did. I'm not sure, but this is basically all that happened in the event, and like a lot went down, and that's the season finale of Wild West. Season 2 is starting um in like 2 days or 3 days basically. But we decided to end it here because I mean, first of all, that seemed like a very good season finale, obviously. And
Definitely.
second of all, more characters, like new characters, are coming in because old characters have died. We're trying to include more people into the lore, like older people who were like a little lost, or new people who are joining the server and who want to join. Like, just like we want to be more like open and hopefully like get people to be more included and feel more included. I will say though, season one was like it was just like 5 to 6 months, but it was really good. I really liked it a lot, and I think
I really enjoyed it.
the season finale was definitely like something good. Like you would expect it like this to be like an end of a thing, you know?
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on the event? I mean, you didn't join, but you watched.
I did watch. Um, I've been.
What, really?
I mean, what?
Oh, we're back. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Sorry. Um, I've mentioned this I've mentioned this before, but never on the podcast.
Mhm.
I don't think I've put like any much effort onto like an SMP, and
Yeah.
it's kind of different for me because I mean I don't do lore, I don't do that much effort, so I just like in general don't do much.
Yeah.
But like everybody like has put, or most people have put like their heart and soul into this, and it's like
Exactly.
it's beautiful to witness it and be there for it.
Yeah, and like planning out their story, like how Zam and Penelope like died and ended their story. God, I hate them. They make me sick. But yeah, it was really good. I think Isaac I like the sneak peeks as well. Like Isaac sent us like little sneak peeks in the announcement channel, and
Yeah,
like little lore, and it was just really well made. The building was really good. Like I think that's one of the best buildings on the SMP. Not to glaze Isaac,
definitely.
definitely, it's massive, bro. And he built it on the nether roof. Like, oh my god.
Wait, did you say?
No, bro. Um, so no, yeah, credits to Isaac, bro. Like that was really good. That was
Oh God,
like I had a lot of fun prepare. I said this before, like I think I've said this like 3 times already. But preparing was so fun because I got to be
it
with my
was.
friends and I got to be with my friends and hang out and like do stuff and it was so fun.
Yeah,
I love Wild
definitely.
West more than anything, bro.
I heart Wild West.
I heart Wild West.
It's
So
just
yeah.
it's just so peak.
I
So
know
peak.
it is that serious, bro. It is that serious. But yeah, now we have real Builderman back. He's gonna help us with the town a little bit, like fix up whatever hatred kind of messed up. We need a
Yeah,
new sheriff. We need like we got Pierre. Pierre's on fucking vacation all the time. Like hello.
I know.
But yeah, I think that's all I have to say really. I think I'm kind of talked out. Maybe it's because I've been talking for like we've been recording for like an hour. I just want to say.
Really?
Yeah, like hour 20 minutes.
Hey,
So,
no way.
well, yes. Do you have
Sorry.
anything you want to talk about or say?
I think. Um, Happy holidays.
Well, yeah,
Yay!
Merry Christmas. I
For those
think
who
this
celebrate.
video will come out on either the 26th or the 27th. So it's not that
Yeah.
far off.
Whenever you can.
Yeah, it's Christmas right now. Um,
Good man.
I hope everything we said made sense, that the summary makes
Yeah.
sense. And I don't know, I just really hope people are I'm interested in Wild West lore. I'm listening to myself talk. I'm like, wow, all of that stuff really happened. Like that's crazy.
I know.
So yeah, new characters on the way. Season 2 starting, and
Oh, yes.
that's all the lore we have right now. I mean, like I said, still casual lore that we haven't talked about. There's a lot of lore I still don't know because of like obviously like other people are doing lore, and it's
Yeah.
but plug the wiki down below. The
Down
wiki, the
below,
wiki.
join the notification gang.
But yeah, I think that's all I have to say really. I think we're done.
Really?
I'm
Huh.
done at least.
I'm done too. I
Yeah,
just pretty much listened and yeah,
I'm the yapper.
I'm the listener.
Let me kill that stupid wandering trader, bro.
Okay.
Oh! There's a baby zombie! Never mind.
Dude.
Never mind. Let's just end the episode, bro.
Okay. Okay,
I'll
sorry
kill it.
about that.
I'll kill it later. Okay,
Yeah,
well, thank you everyone for listening. Thank you to our friends for supporting us. It's been
definitely.
like genuinely like that made me really happy knowing that like our friends like it. Cause we're not even doing it for the views or anything. We're just doing it for the fun of it.
For the love of the game.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you, like everyone, for the support.
Thank you, thank
Thank you,
you,
thank you.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for the support. Um, we love you guys. And the Yin Yang
Yeah.
will be. I don't know. Should we make it a weekly thing? We can try,
If
honestly.
you it's like to like our schedules and stuff,
Yeah, exactly. We will
obviously.
try to post as like make episodes as often as possible. Please keep
Yeah.
sending your love. We need it. Um,
Please be on need.
please. Happy holidays. I think by the next time we record, it will be like past New Year's. So,
Oh
see
my
you guys
god.
next year.
See you
Ah!
next year.
Okay. Yang Yang out.
Yin yang
Bye,
out,
everyone.
out.